Namaste Suchitrans and a very warm welcome to the July edition of Suchitra TV, your monthly glimpse into the heart and soul of Suchitra Academy. I'm Darpad and I am thrilled to take you through stories that celebrate culture, awareness, creativity and curiosity. So without any further ado, let's get started, shall we? We begin with an experience that truly bridged hearts. The AFS Domestic Exchange Program with Holatoli School, Nagaland from June 22nd to 29th. Suchitra Academy played host to our friends from the Northeast, sharing knowledge, culture, and above all, unforgettable memories. From classroom collaborations to exploring Hyderabad's cultural gems, this exchange was a celebration of diversity and human connection. Let's take a closer look at this beautiful journey.
My experience here in Hyderabad and in Suchitra has been really incredible. We have been welcomed from the first day that we arrived from the airport itself, and Sujitra is really nice with their hospitality, as Akang mentioned.
Talking about foods, I thought Telangana wouldn't have many options, but I was wrong. It was actually very nice and up to my expectations, and I would want to visit again to visit all the nice places.
My favorite memory was actually spending time with your family, the host family, because the way they made me comfortable was just touched my heart.
First thing was our interaction with the junior section. So we interacted with the primary section. They were really interactive and they wanted to learn. They had a really curious mind and they wanted to learn something new.
My experience here in Hyderabad and in Suchitra. So everyone has been very friendly. I've really loved the hospitality. The food here is amazing, and one of my favorite experience here was definitely when we visited the lower classes. They were all so interactive. It made the time very memorable. They also gave us gifts, which was very unexpected.
Are you guys ready? Oh! Yeah. Yes.
We had our maker space. There was a hands-on activity of creating a 3D model using 3D printers. That was also really interesting.
The first thing that I had here as I came, it was the Hyderabadi biryani.
They took me out on the second day. What I noticed about the cuisine here is the flavors are very complex. I just found it to be very unique. It was a very unique experience. It opened up my horizons to new types of food, and also the culture was really amazing, the hospitality as well, and I would love to come back here again.
I am grateful to Suchitra Academy for giving me this opportunity. I'm grateful to my school, Holotoli School, for having me here. I've always been curious about how different parts of India or different regions in India, how they're able to maintain their heritage, their culture, while also embracing modernity. And I believe Hyderabad is a good example of that. I tasted the food here and I had a great experience here in Hyderabad and at Suchitra Academy. I'm very thankful to the host families. We hope to be back again. Thank you so much. Smile.
What an excellent experience! Moving on, a campaign that could potentially save lives. Suchitra Academy proudly launched Project Pulse, a CPR awareness initiative in collaboration with GVK EMRI and Star Hospitals. With the presence of leading medical experts like Dr. Gopichan Mannam and Dr. G.V. Ramana Rao, the launch event was both empowering and educational. This initiative aims to make every student CPR ready and aware. Here's what our experts had to say.
Every city has a heart, quietly beating beneath the rush. But when it stops, there is no warning. In that moment, two hands can make the difference. Hope rises because trained hands act. This city is ready. We are the heartbeat of Hyderabad. We are Project Pulse. Empower, act and save.
I'm here to talk to you about Project Pulse. Particularly, we are focused on CPR and basic life support. The truth is this: a very small percentage of individuals who have a sudden cardiac arrest out of the hospital actually get bystander CPR. But the truth is, if they were to get good bystander CPR from the point of arrest, along with the help of an AED, the chances of them surviving can go all the way up to 70%. And the truth is this: all you need is the two hands and an AED to save this person's life. And to learn how to do it, you'll probably need about 2 hours. 2 hands, 2 hours, and an AED can save a life. And I believe this is something that every single individual should learn. And that is why we start from schools. And that is the reason why we are working with Suchitra Academy. Start from the grassroots to empower and to act and to save a life. Thank you.
I was fully impressed with the way the theme of CPR is embedded into the dance events. It was a true reflection of infotainment. And I was also impressed with the way the precision, the professionalism, entire event, the time management, and the amount of received information and the motivation, discipline, what I have seen in the entire ecosystem is something I am taking back. The nomenclature of the Project Pulse, the laser show, the gift handed over to the people who have come here to be part of this event, everything was fantastic. It is an immersive experience for us. I wish you all the best to Suchitra, and then I'm taking back one message from Mr. Praveen Raju, that it is very important to learn continuously the human literacy. And I'm sure that everyone who is associated with Suchitra Academy will be productive socially and economically to the country, to the world. Thank you so much.
On July 8th, we celebrated the power of language with the Suchitra Language Lit Fest. Students from grades 3 to 10 performed in Hindi and Telugu, embodying our belief of no child left behind. Guided by their mentors and judged by esteemed guests, their confidence and creativity lit up the stage. Let's relive some of the festival's most magical moments. Grade 11 and 12 business studies and entrepreneurship students of Suchitra Academy were part of an inspiring guest speaker session with our founder director, Mr. Kevin Praveen Raju, a leader who has redefined education through purpose, perseverance, and people-first thinking. He emphasized the importance of mental resilience, curiosity, and taking calculated risks. This is Me, a vibrant journey into self-awareness, emotional intelligence, safety, hygiene, and family values. Our little learners reflected on identity, emotions, and hygiene in an interactive event with Grade 3. Suchitra Academy signed an MOU with Etherwing Aerospace Hyderabad to establish the country's first engineering simulation lab at the school level. This facility will enable students to explore satellite systems, avionics, structural testing, and mission simulations through an industry-aligned curriculum. As a part of this initiative, a series of high-altitude balloon satellites missions will also be launched focused on atmospheric sensing and Hyderabad urban mapping. Stage 1 and 2 students enthusiastically participated in a cooking without fire competition, showcasing their creativity. They bought ingredients like cream, apples, and biscuits and learned how to prepare a delicious pudding. Ms. Shivani, head of Cambridge, guided them through the recipe while also emphasizing hygiene and safe fire-free cooking practices. A science workshop titled Nurturing the Spirit of Experiential Learning was conducted on 25th June 2025, aligning with NEP 2020 and NCF 2023. Curiosity took the center stage with hands-on experiments that sparked scientific thinking. Our little weather reporters from all senior KG sections took center stage on 4th June 2025 with an engaging presentation titled Weather Wonders as a part of their IEYC Unit 1 Learning Showcase. From stage 3 to stage 9, students explored a series of imaginative and skill-building art and design challenges. Each activity focused on creativity, storytelling and technique development, using diverse themes that allowed learners to express their personal experiences, interests and visions of the world around and within them. Whew, that was quite a month we have had. But the excitement will continue next month as well. Have you registered yet for Suchitra MUN 7.0 happening in August 1st and 2nd? You haven't? We are missing out on the most thrilling event of the term. This year, we got exciting committees and special release UNODC and IESF. Expect debates on real-world crises, innovative solutions, and tons of learning. And let's not forget the socials night, a well-earned break after all that diplomacy. For registrations, head over to the Suchitra MUN Instagram page and fill out the form. Don't wait, delegates! From cultural exchange and medical awareness to artistic brilliance and everyday learning, each moment reflects the spirit of Suchitra. We thank you for joining us as we celebrate voices, save lives, and strengthen bonds across boundaries. See you on the next episode of Suchitra TV, and until next time, Namaste.